Hey guys, I'm John with Hops and Brews, and today we're going to be doing a White Russian beer versus a White Russian cocktail. So the craft beer scene has been expanding its flavor profiles recently. And so I wanted to take a look of, well, just how true those flavors are. And I have two craft beer examples, and we will then make the cocktail and compare the three. Okay, first we need to get a base of the flavors that we know we're going to be looking for in these two beers. So let's make this cocktail first. It's a really simple cocktail. It's 3 ingredients and every ingredient is 2 ounces. So you get a 6-ounce beverage. You have 2 ounces of your Kahlua or coffee-based liqueur, 2 ounces vodka, and 2 ounces of heavy cream. So what you need to do is get your glass and fill it with some ice. 2 ounces Kahlua, 2 ounces of vodka, and 2 ounces of heavy cream. Okay, let's try this. Okay, yeah, that's very creamy and coffee, but you taste a lot of, liquor. It's probably not a drink I would normally have. I can see why some people would probably like it though. It is a very strong coffee liqueur flavor. You taste alcohol in this. The cream helps, and I'm sure if you stirred it up in like a milkshake or something, it probably would taste pretty good. I get the appeal. It's not my cup of tea, but that's not what we're here for. Okay, so now we have our base. Let's take a look at these beers. Pelican Brewing's the Brewed Abides Milk Stout comes in at a 7% ABV, a 25 IBU. It gets an average rating on Untappd of 3.92. The Brewed Abides is a beer inspired by the famed White Russian cocktail. We took the base of a silky milk stout and infused it with vanilla, coffee, and cocoa. Channel your inner dude and try this tasty beverage. Left Hand Brewing's White Russian Nitro Stout comes in at an 8.9% ABV, a 20 IBUs. It gets an average rating on Untappd of 3.55. With coffee, vanilla, and notes of chocolate, this is a beer that really ties it all together. Well, that's just like our opinion, man. Okay, so let's see if these beers can hit any mark on this cocktail. We'll try the Pelican Imperial Milk Stout. Smells just like a stout. Chocolatey, roasty, nice brown khaki head. Looks very appealing for what it is. Roastiness, a hint of, actually like a marshmallowy vanilla. So that's actually a really nice, pleasant taste to it. Kind of almost reminds me of like a Lucky Charms mixed with Cocoa Puffs kind of a thing. But I'm not really getting a whole lot of creaminess. It's got a nice body to it and chocolate notes, but not like super coffee or anything like that. It's nothing jumps out to be, yeah, this is a White Russian, and they focus on that aspect of it. This just kind of tastes like a nice milk stout. That's it. And just decided to jump on a bandwagon of like, hey, this drink is famous with this movie. Let's kind of just steer toward that and see if we can get some sales out of it. Honestly, think it would have been better branded even as a cereal milk stout. Like kind of the milk you get from Cocoa Puffs. I would have believed that more than the White Russian. But we have one more shot. So let's check out if Left Hand Brewing's Nitro Blonde Stout is anything like a White Russian. It is a very cloudy stout. The head is marshmallowy, thin, bubbles, so compact it looks like whipped eggs. It looks like a good Nitro blonde beer. This has a bit more of that artificial coffee flavor to it, a lot of cream. I will state that this hits the heavy cream aspect that I taste in this cocktail. And that's all because of the Nitro. The Nitro just gives it this nice, really creamy, fluffy head and smooth, silky body. And that's what the heavy cream does in the White Russian. It just gives it silkiness, smoothness. The coffee in this doesn't taste all that good. It tastes like a lot of these blonde coffees I get. I just don't like it. This has a better flavor and a roastiness, even though it's chocolatey. This has just more of an artificial flavor of coffee. It may not be, I'm just stating that's what it tastes like. Both have like certain marks that they're hitting. I don't really enjoy this cocktail too much, but out of the three, I might go for this if I'm a beer drinker. If you're like right in the middle of both cocktails and beers, I would probably stick with the cocktail. It's gonna be a safer bet for you if you're looking for that White Russian flavor. If you're just looking for a good beer, the Pelican's a good beer. This is pretty decent, it's okay, nothing to write home about. So I don't think either one of these really hit the mark on the cocktail. Each one kind of hit different marks. This had a bit better chocolate note to it, roastiness, leaned more toward the coffee flavor that this kind of had. This definitely hit that creamy mark of it, and the coffee was very lacking. Although, we could try something. Yikes. Little column A, little column B. Not too bad, not too bad. Little column C. Okay. No. No, not good. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Hey guys, if you like this video, hit like and subscribe. Follow me on all my other social media stuff. Check out the links, they'll be in the bottom of the description. While you're down there, go ahead and leave a comment or two of if you like this video or not. What is your experience with White Russian or cocktail themed beers? Cheers.